Welcome to the Mountain Palace! It's an
Dig
ass...
that music.
Yeah, very bad music. No, good music, but... but you know what I mean.
Dig that music. Good music, bad vibes. It's like, oh no, not this place again.
That's the way to explain it. There we go.
It's like, oh no, I know where we are and I don't like that. It's like Sticker Bush Symphony. You love the music, but you know you're in a bad place.
Speaking of Sticker Brush Symphony, that's coming back in Tropical Freeze.
What is it? They're remixing that or something?
Yep, David Wise, of course.
Oh my. Oh my, I can imagine the memories that's gonna bring back.
Same
Clearly
here.
that means it's gonna be an evil stage then.
Maybe
There's no two ways about it. Oh no.
Let's rest. It was a long hike.
Oh god. That kind of stage well, I guess I shouldn't say 3D because it was sort of in 3D back then, but I mean today's 3D. Oh my.
I still say Diddy's Conquest was one of my favorite games of all time. And my favorite of the trilogy.
I will still distinguish between bad and evil as far as the gameplay goes.
Yeah.
Those stages were evil, but it was still a good game.
Oh yeah. Anyway.
But at least it wasn't the first level of what was it? And the third Donkey Kong game, Cremator or whatever it was. Yeah, the first stage, the optional area. Oh lord, doing that animal run. Just I hate running with the elephant.
Ouch.
That stage is so bad. Auto run the whole damn time. It's like it was a rat. It's not that scary. Too late.
Yeah, I hate. Well, then again, elephants are scared of mice or rats.
It ranks up there for me with Poochie Ain't Stupid. That is such a lie. Damn you, Poochie.
Anyway, moving on. Oh,
I'm
rubble.
sorry. When you find ruins, you must explore. It is obligatory.
Yep, I'm going to explore the entirety of the Mountain Palace because I want everything. Because there's an emerald ring here.
Now, if only laser beams was as good as it was in Star Ocean 3. Oh my, that spell.
But yeah, there's an emerald ring here, and that thing has the same effect as a sorceress Knuckles.
Oh yes, emerald ring. Yes.
Great. Slimes. Ow. They hurt.
What? He slimed me.
That's great. Actual physical contact. I feel so funky.
Nice work.
Well, I guess it could be worse. You could feel violated.
Well, there's always that. Anyway, locked door, can't go in.
Don't you hate locked doors in RPGs?
Despise them.
If only we could yoink the skeleton key / magical key from Legend of Zelda, the first one.
Yeah. Oh.
Guarantees open any door no matter what.
Fairy statuette, and there's the emerald ring. Alright, now who are we gonna give that to? I think for the time being, Celine's getting it. Yep. Yeah, she needs it. Considering she's got to burn through MP.
She is a spellcaster after all.
Yep, and my primary one.
Look out! It's battle time!
Oh, stupid thieving scum. I'm just gonna crush him to death. Bonk!
Well, it's not a bunny statue, but it'll do. I'm sorry, I loved that in Star Ocean 3, that big old bunny statue. Plomp, and then bunnies hop out of it. That was cute.
Yeah, I may have mentioned before that we get 3 spellcasters. I don't really, or 3 symbology users. I don't really count Rena as a symbology user because she's mostly a healer.
Well, that's technically symbology, isn't it?
Well, yes, I was talking about offensive symbology.
Oh, as far as offense goes, yeah, that's fair.
Oh. But at least she does get powerful light symbology, namely Light Cross and Star Flare.
She's sort of like Yuna, I guess, if you take away the summons. Strictly healing magic sort of thing, just defensive.
Yeah, just keep her away from the front line, Yuna. Speaking of which, aren't you happy they're finally gonna release it?
Yes, thank God. I was dying for that release date for a little too damn long. You can bet I pre-ordered that, so I am not waiting. I will get it as soon as it's out.
A bit formidable.
Oh, you can handle this. Don't worry, Celine. I'm shot.
But yeah, as I said before, Ashen is very slow but powerful, and fast with his normal swings. Unfortunately, we don't have train or enlightenment, so grinding is going to be kind of a moot point.
Honestly, if only recruiting him did not cut off access to recruiting a particular character, I would use him more. It's just, I kind of got attached to the person you can't recruit if you recruit him.
Yeah, too bad she'll be only be recruitable in Claude's story at this rate.
Honestly, if I could get both, it would be the best of both worlds, I swear.
Yeah.
Chrono Cross does this too sometimes, like Glenn. Oh.
Yeah.
What is it with RPGs doing that? That's not nice.
Well, I don't know. It's to force you to do multiple playthroughs.
Unfortunately.
Albeit half the roster in Chrono Cross is useless.
That may be so, but at least you get options. Just take the Pokemon approach.
No,
Find who you like and take them.
I know, it's just half the roster is largely forgettable and don't really contribute anything to the plot. Or much.
Much like Pokemon do, and nobody complains about the Pokemon not contributing much to the plot, I'm just saying.
Well, yeah.
I know it's not a typical RPG as opposed to Chrono Cross, I'm just throwing that out there.
Anywho.
I guess I'm obligated to fit Chrono Cross because I love it so much. I'm sorry, Internet. That's just...
Anyway, I think I was able to fix the detail in terms of scouting. Thus, the counter range is not as high as it was back in the Salva mines.
Alright guys, this is the last time. If you break another scouter, we're not buying you a new one.
Seriously, Vegeta, how many of those are you gonna break?
Don't you know how expensive those are? You know how long it takes to make a new one?
Oh, yeah, they could break from overload. You know, like at one time.
Oh, lordy. Though at least we eventually learned those numbers are actually not that useful after all, so we gave up on them.
Yeah. Crested Rod for 20 plus magic. Well, plus 20 magic, that is. Glass Slippers will not turn into something else at midnight. So
that's good, because...
I just love some of these item descriptions.
So I don't think Celine would appreciate that.
Nah, considering that she already is a future queen.
Even though, someday she may be queen, but she will always be herself.
Oh, yeah.
Counterfeit metal, that's rare.
Just because she's gonna have a title doesn't mean she's not a person.
You pick up strange ideas going outside.
Well, then again, she is an adventurer.
Yeah, she's what Marl is striving to be, I'm thinking.
Except much better at magic. No offense.
Oh, come on. Marl's not terrible, at least.
Oh, well, sorry.
Oh, boy. If I were...
I'll need to do my best.
These slime pools are...
Those...
Oh, I was right. They are called slime pools.
Though if I were Square, I would have given her a nice 3 or something, you know. I can't blame you there.
Anyway, yeah, those slime pools, they're dangerous. I think they can inflict paralysis.
Not too shabby.
There we go, 21 skill points.
Ooh, great.
2 more slimes and you can make Jello salad. Tasty.
Anyway, what else we got here? Yeah, it's...
Green Barrel, not to be confused with Queen Barrel, because that would be a lot nastier, I think.
Yeah. Speaking of which,
why I just referenced Sailor Moon when I never even watched it? Shame on me. I'm so sorry, people.
Yeah.
So
speaking of, is it just me, or were all the agents of Queen Barrel named after jewels?
See, that's the thing. I don't know Sailor Moon, so I have no right to reference it.
I'm just questioning this now. I've seen some of the series. I'm just questioning that now based on what I remember. Anyway.
Though, on the note of Sailor Moon, of course, whenever I played through, I believe it was Gen 4, all the agents of Team Galactic.
Yeah.
I always thought to myself, Sailor Saturn wants to fight. Are you kidding me? I know it's Commander, but it just made me think. Because I think too much.
Okay. Alright. Yes. Enough of that random tirade. On with exploring these ruins. Well, they're practically ruins.
So who goes there and relights all the torches when they go out?
They're magic.
Ah, yes, symbology. That covers most things.
And now someone's knocking at my door. Be right back.
Drinking game. Every time I have to hold down the 4 for him, guys. I could say something about the stone cure, but I think that speaks for itself at this point. Another 5-4. Come on. Now you're just trolling now. Silence. Are you trying to tell me to be quiet, game? Oh, no, bitch, please. You do not tell me to be quiet, game. I'll tell you to be quiet. You be trolling. You be trolling me. I'm not even the one playing. So don't be like that, game. That's not nice. I will not accept that. No way.
Oh, there it is.
Sour syrup.
There's Silver
That was
Chalice.
a lot easier than I expected.
I agree. Way too easy.
Now I'm one step closer to getting these monkeys off my back.
A, they're dragons. B, that's not nice.
Then I think a face palm they would.
See?
Nice if you could
See,
stop
can we
discussing creepy and
can we go back to
painful
turtle,
deaths
the
right
second
in front
turtles
of
movie for a
them?
second? It's a little too easy.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
What about my pain? My
Oh,
sad?
it's the dragons.
Isn't
Yeah,
any of that
little
getting
two dragon.
Speaking of two dragons,
Try not to pick on Ash
Yeah.
too much, all right? He'll have nothing to complain about.
well then it is still two dragging on. Uh-oh.
I shouldn't have thought it was gonna be so easy.
Yeah. Anyway, time for a battle.
Man, a trap, but we don't even have
We
Splinter
best
insurance.
brace ourselves.
Nope. Well, mutual splitter.
Of course.
Anyway, this thing, like the succubus from First Departure, I think she's largely unaffected by some physical attacks. Yep. Or at least is very agile.
Of course, freaking parrying. Saw enough of that in Star Ocean 3 on the higher difficulty levels. Oh lord.
Yep. Goddamn parrying. Oh, look at it! See? He dodged!
Yeah, I know you're chivalrous guys, but forget it. Hit her in the back. Hit her in the back. She's not gonna play fair. Don't play fair either.
Seriously. Ah,
I've never liked parrying.
I never liked fighting these particular enemies.
Celine, throw more magic, please. Throw more magic.
I need some healing.
Was that symbol different in the PS1 version, or am I imagining?
No, you're not imagining things.
Okay.
We mentioned this before. In First
It's
Departure.
been months, I'm sorry.
In First Departure, actually.
I'm glad
It's been
everyone
months,
got
guys. I
it.
apologize.
8 out of 10, huh? Ring of Healing.
That's somewhere around 80 points. What is that boy talking about?
Silver Chalice acquired.
Now, if only it was useful beyond plot like it is in
You know,
Star Ocean
if you
3.
think about
Oh
it,
well.
we're basically killing these monsters for our own selfish reasons, aren't we?
Stops to make you
I
think,
guess
doesn't
if
it?
you look at it from
About
the
a lot of
monster's
things.
point of view, we're basically coming in and messing up their lives.
I mean, I know there's a question of livelihood,
What
but at
do
the
you
same
think,
time, they're
Creepy
still
Weepy?
somewhat
Do
innocent
you
party
hate us?
party to this.
Asking the dragons if they hate us. I don't think they do.
They said they're not sure, especially since they feel bad for the unlucky
Wow.
person they wound up being stuck to.
I don't think they meant that as a backhanded
Sounds like
comment.
Creepy
I
and
would take
Weepy
that as
understand you
sympathy.
more than anybody else.
That's kind of
Well, they are
sad.
pretty close to
What
him.
Literally.
Talking about this again.
Because it's
Calm
on
down,
the
Ashton.
subject.
We need to start searching for the king's tears.
We gotta go to the Last Goose Mountains.
After we raid those two chests, they're just bugging me.
Yeah.
Gotta have the chest.
Right. Out with the bad luck, in with the good. Let's get going.
I agree. So we get silver. We also get a cestus. Ooh, new weapon for Rena if we needed it, but we don't.
And mystery mineral. Oh, mystery items.
I hate those. But
You
yeah.
failed to identify a scrap of paper. How could you not tell it was a scrap of paper?
Oh, by the way, Ash is also good at sewing too.
Oh no, so I stick him back in the freezer. It's a bad Demolition Man moment. Over this morning I made this.
Anyway, he likes good luck charms, especially after being possessed by Creepy and Weepy, and girls who are nice and tidy and having pure thoughts. He bears a dislike for lotteries, fortune telling, and being possessed further,
best brace
since
ourselves.
you know, little luck.
Lotteries and fortune telling. Interesting. I can't imagine the lottery has anything to do with luck.
It does.
Nah.
Well,
I'm being a smart ass.
Well,
Poor
it-
guy and his
well,
poor luck.
Well, it does, especially in Pokemon.
Oh.
That was pretty weak.
I hate those.
And then there's Chansey. Catching one is all up to chance.
Unless you raise a Happini.
Yes, there is that. Of course, I guess today then you have to say shiny Chansey. Catching one is all up to chance.
Or chanting shinies altogether.
Well, I bring that up because recently one of my friends was talking about how he found one in Friend Safari, but of all the luck, it had takedown.
Ow!
The Chansey committed suicide before his eyes. No shiny Chansey for you.
And you know what would have been the kicker if it happened?
What's that?
Self-inflicted KOs would cause cause you get no experience. Now,
I would just be so upset about losing a shiny, especially a shiny Chansey. I have a thing for Gen 1 Mons.
I know, but imagine what would have happened if that was the case.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're out of the Mountain Palace. Next stop, the Last Goose Mountains.
Say good riddance
The
to
next
this
order of
place.
business is finding the king's tears. But where would
Did
that
we just say the mountains?
Did we just say that, Claude? Can you
People
keep
talk
up?
about a mountaintop, and some kind of bird too.
The only mountains around here are the Laskus Mountains. We can find them west of Cross.
I bet that's the place. Let's go check it out.
Oh, great. It's home to also a very bad boss at this point. And yes, since I'm actually going to show where the place is, I'm going to walk all the way there. Well, run all the way there.
It's gonna be a long walk.
Well, at least not the long walk.
Not the longest mile either. Whew.
Hey, wait! I forgot my iPod!
Oh,
well.
Uh.
Oh, well. 100 bottles of beer on the wall, 100 bottles of beer, take one down, pass them around.
Oh, God.
I still like that review, what can I say?
And now I'm flashing back to Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Can we finish our song, please? 1 million bottles of beer on the wall, 1 million bottles. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
I was actually referring to, when the critic reviewed Judge Dredd. He said it was a bad movie, but it was a guilty pleasure movie. I can agree with that.
Maybe I could say that about a few movies as well, like Demolition Man or Super Mario Brothers.
Double
But
Dragon.
definitely-
Oh wait, Double Dragon. Awful.
But I will say definitely not Mortal Kombat Annihilation. That's more for torturing myself.
Same. I can agree with that. Anyway.
Then to remind myself why I hate it. But anyway, yes.
Anyway, we're here to purchase some extra supplies. Never can be too careful.
As long as you don't completely burn yourself entirely out of money.
I'm not. I got almost 20,000.
Oh, of course.
Let's see. Although this will
Put a dent in it.
as maybe a quack in it too.
Do I just think you take another whack at it? How about taking another quack at it?
What's sad is a lot of these people aren't going to get the references, at least not in this day and age. Only if you guys were born like the 80s and 90s you would. But I guess I'm here because, well, oh, there we go. I'm here, we're doing this because, well, it's because of something I've forgotten that was very basic. I'm doing this to have fun. And another 5 full piece. Alright then. Save the game, because it's gonna get rough. Oh yeah, by the way, there are enemies here that can absorb MP.
Yeah, believe me, I remember that from grinding Aerolon.
Yep.
Those are actually the ones you do want to run into if you're particularly low leveled and desperately need experience, because they can actually harm you.
But not these!
Oh no, these will just wipe your ass out at the beginning.
Like so! Ow!
Yeah, early on in the game, that's just death, so you don't want to run into these guys. Or gals.
Ooh, delay.
Awesome.
So we have delay, which is kind of useless. There we go.
I wonder honestly if there are like board meetings when they make RPGs and they're like, all right guys, let's brainstorm some spells they will never use. Every RPG needs them. Let's get it out of the way.
Deep Mist, Fixed Cloud, delay.
It's like, my lord.
Although haste is also
This
useful.
looks a bit formidable.
This is
And that's one of the reasons why I actually do like Marl / Princess Nadia, but anyway, different RPG.
Actually, in contrast to what you may have said in Time's Fury, haste is actually does something here. Because I remember you saying that. I'm just pointing it out. Ooh.
I don't on some because that's been a while, but I'll take your word for it.
Because you said that unlike Star Ocean 2, haste actually does something in Chrono Trigger.
Very nice.
Oh, I think what it was that I had read something about a glitch in the PS1 version.
Oh.
My fault. Supposedly. I can't back that, obviously. I'm not an expert, but yeah.
But yeah, I could swear that haste does work.
Here, I can imagine it does, yes. Just, yeah. They wouldn't overlook that for a PSP
It looks like we
re-release.
can climb up on top of this.
Yeah, including all the whole combining of elements as well to make it much more user-friendly. Seriously.
Although honestly, the fact that spells can't fuse anymore, I kind of miss that was a nifty thing.
Oh well. Then again, they're very difficult to pull off anyway.
Yeah, but you know, just...
Anyway. Ooh, save point, and,
That does not look imposing in the least. Nothing bad's gonna happen.
yes, it will. A tough fight, actually. So, yep, saving, because obviously boss fight coming in, and yeah, it's a bird's nest.
I remember the first thing I came up here and I saw this dust, I'm like, what's this here for? Because I didn't have Ashton, so I had no clue what was going on.
Shouldn't there be a bird or something right here? The one with the king's
And you can
tears?
still do this, I think, much later in the game, actually, but, uh-oh. But if I did, it's obviously...
Well, you had to ask. Oh lordy, it's a palette swap of Phoenix.
Great.
Bad memories.
Zine,
Huh?
never thought I'd see you again.
Huh? You know its name?
Ashton?
You've fallen on hard times, forced to possess a mortal.
Oh.
Where is the mighty dragon that I once knew?
Times have changed. Sacrifices must be made if you want to survive.
Oh, it's the dragons talking.
Yes, but...
This is what it meant by,
That can't be
Ashton's eyes
Ashton.
changing during the Star Ocean anime.
Yeah.
Pathetic. How can you unleash even a fraction of your power in this puny body of yours?
Never know till you try.
Not that I expected you to overcome me, even at full strength, of course.
Oh.
So what does it matter to you then?
I wonder about that. Try me.
Don't tell me that being stuck inside a mortal has made you insane already.
Well.
If you insist,
Okay.
I won't stop you. Let's settle this.
And what's
once
funny is the
and
fact
for
that it's still
all.
Ashton's battle cries in battle.
Let destiny take its course.
This is tough.
This looks
See?
formidable.
Same battle cries.
Yeah.
Oh well. Anyway, attack with all you got.
Dynamite, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Libra! There we go. 20,000 HP. Ouch. 300 MP. Strong against fire. Strong against wind. Will this work? Obviously it will. For 81 damage.
Wow, super effective.
Well, at least
Energy arrow.
this will deal roughly about 491. A lot more effective. Let's try laser beams. 117. That's slightly more effective.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, crushing charge. That's gonna hurt. Brachial Claude. I obviously couldn't cast Cure Light because obviously I was still recharging.
Alright.
Waiting until they both get critically injured, then I'll use Cure All. Seriously, Phoenixes are a pain in the ass to hit.
Oh yeah, imagine soloing one of these things.
Oh, I know the feeling. Try to take down the
Battle arena, lordy.
That's not gonna be until the second half of the game, but yeah.
I don't even know how I bowled off the first time because I was like, I'm dead, I'm dead. Wait, I'm locking him down.
Ow! Oh,
Just
now,
keep fighting.
now heal. Rule of thumb: whenever one of your frontline fighters is below half HP, heal.
It's a revolutionary concept.
Keeps you alive that much longer.
That's a good cure-all. That's 100% to everybody. Nice.
Well, at this point, until she gets Fairy Light.
Or yeah, close to it anyway.
And I'm pretty sure her magic stat influences the amount she heals.
It would at least make sense, yeah.
That and proficiency. Ooh! That stings.
Oh, they actually managed to stun it. Nice. Lock him down, boys. Get him.
Well, Celine just piles on the pressure. Ooh! One of them got a guts. But yeah, every time you see that crushing charge, I just flinch.
I imagine it'd be easier to hit this guy if he had like head splitter or something, considering he is off the ground. So.
Unfortunately, Claw does not have helmet break.
Right. There we go. I'm sorry.
Oh wait,
Either way.
actually I think he does. It's he's not using it. He's about dead, I think. Almost got. Yeah, come on, finish him off already. Seriously, that's what I hate sometimes
Shoot
about.
him down.
Sometimes that's what I hate about bosses with that much health.
That was tough.
Not too shabby indeed. Lunar Talisman! Nice!
Whoa! I'm quite happy with this.
Of course you are.
I think we all are. I think we all are.
A dragon working together with a mortal.
Hey, we won.
It's in the world.
Afraid there's not much room left for you to talk.
We have always been alone. It's comforting to have a companion for the first time.
Now, if only
I
you
have
will
always
reciprocate those
wished for
feelings.
what you now have. It's unfortunate that my feared existence is destined to be solitary. Farewell.
For some reason, it gives me vibes of the Accession of the Flame concept in Star Ocean 3. But anyway.
Anyway, we got the tears.
Lamenting a lonely existence.
It's kind of sad, actually. Actually, it is sad. Oh,
Come on, guys. We gotta take
You
down
gotta
that
take
giant
down Big Bird.
bird.
Where'd Big Bird go?
whoops.
You're late to the party, Ashton.
Yeah, you.
I almost called him Ash. Yikes.
Wait a minute. Where
Well,
did the
might as well
bird
be a
go?
nickname.
He was just
Well,
here.
yeah, I suppose Ash for short.
Do you think Zane was somewhat jealous of Creepy and Weepy?
I'd say so.
I got the vibe he
I
was a
think
little.
so, yes.
Yeah.
I didn't think Zane would shed actual tears for us.
And Ashton's just confused.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
I don't understand what's
he had
going
no
on.
idea what was going on because Creepy and Weepy were talking through him.
And
Listen,
convenient
Ashton,
memory loss when that
are you
happens.
sure you want to exorcise Creepy and Weepy from your body?
Last chance to change your mind.
He's hesitant.
Well, of course. That's what we came here for, right?
You don't sound that convincing.
Well, I guess that means
Or
we're going to the
convinced,
Salva
either
Mines
or.
next. We can only perform the ceremony at the dragon's birthplace. I doubt they would have been born anyplace else.
Well, it's as good a place as any.
Then they haven't put up any arguments, so I guess that must mean.
Yep, we're gonna go through with it. But I think, you know, you guys know what's gonna happen. It's not gonna end the way you think. Because, I'll say this much, Ashton has a change of heart.
Yeah, no spoilers, but
Well, I think it's a foregone conclusion. I mean, he's not gonna be that awesome without the dragons. Considering one of his special arts involves the dragons. Yep, magic swords, piercing blades. Piercing blades where he actually throws multiple swords. It's quite useful.
alright, can we get up this mountain? Are we gonna have another We're gonna have another counter for you, Megan.
Yeah.
This is bad.
Oh, the birds again. Oh, well, different play. Well, the other playthrough, but yeah.
Laser beams!
This is where I'm used to seeing them at.
Energy arrow!
Sniped.
And
Vanishing sword.
oh, nice hit, Ashton.
I like some of the flinching animations on monsters, I swear.
It's like,
That bird did not see that coming. He's like, whoa, what?
But
The monster was taken aback.
yeah, I actually do like the Vanishing Swords special art. Provided the enemy doesn't block it.
Then I didn't expect Rena to suddenly do a Kung Lao diving kick right there at the last battle.
Well,
Damn, girl.
well, she is the most physically inclined of the mages. Anyway, yep. Thankfully, without the higher encounter rate this time.
It goes a little faster, yeah.
Yeah, because she did it right. 19 full. I swear, the full output we get is random.
Especially with all them fives running around.
108 full.
Nice.
108 full.
108.
Anyway, now
108 gems. And full, but
You're all set, Ashton. You've got the chalice and the tears. All you have to do now is recite the incantation, and it will be done.
it's still your call, Ashton. It's
Yeah.
still your call.
I present my cursed body to the world so that it may be purified for all eternity.
the dragon's trying to convince him.
Weepy.
Honestly, my thought was they were already feeling the pain
May
of
my
the
hobbled form be
exorcism.
sanctified and cleansed of the
But either
evil
way,
with
yeah.
which it was stained. Creepy! Let my cursed body be born anew by the sacred holy water in my hand, in the light of the gods.
Creepy.
And,
Weepy.
well, nope, he can't do it.
Funny how all three of them synchronized looked down. I saw the dragon heads twitching just as his was, yeah.
I can't do this. I know full well that I can't.
He's grown too attached to them. Literally.
But this was the only excuse I had to travel together with you.
Oh, that too.
I thought that if it weren't for this, I'd have to say goodbye and go on with my life the way it was. But now that
Well,
I'm
we
stuck
wouldn't have
with
kicked
Creepy
you
and
out.
Weepy,
Could
I
have
don't
said
want them to
something.
leave me. Ever.
Oh.
Ashton.
Perhaps this is the one lucky thing that did happen to him in his life.
I let myself get too anxious. I was too nervous to bring up what we do if I didn't have this excuse to be with you guys. I thought that the only way for you to accept me was to force you into taking responsibility for
That's
all
where you're
this.
wrong.
That's
You could have
just
said
silly,
something, you
Ashton.
know.
You've been important to us ever since we first met.
After all, we could always use another traveling companion.
Thanks, everyone.
We can always use another blade, and you've got two.
Yeah.
And some
Creepy.
dragons.
Weepy?
So, yeah, we are quite a lot of power on our side now.
So there's no reason why we can't stay good friends.
Alright.
That includes you too, Creepy and Weepy. Stop
Alright,
fighting with
Ashton.
yourselves.
Well, they're happy.
Well, I know, just the way it looks.
It's a side of it of endearment, I guess.
Thanks for
And affection.
putting up with me. And Creepy and Weepy.
No problems. Ashton, Creepy, and Weepy have joined the party.
Only one of which is in all caps.
Well, due to the game being
Caps lock.
due to the game being the way it is.
Oh, not at all. I'm glad to have you with us, Ashton.
Well, since they're party members, we should be allowed to rename them too.
Oh well, we are, but their spoken names are still said the normal way.
Well, not just Ash, but I mean the dragons too.
Uh huh. Oh
At least
well.
I could pretend to put it back the way I like, but no one asked me.
Oh well. Alright, let's head back outside. And finally get on with the game. Well, actually, not yet. We still got a few things left to do with Cross. Namely, some private actions. Since we
Few
have,
last loose ends to tie up.
yep, since we do have an official party member now.
That means more PAs, obviously.
Oh yeah. Including
And because they're Ashton, you don't want to pass on those.
especially since one of them triggers a special ending for him.
I hear they're a real barrel of fun.
Oh yes, they are. Speaking of which,
Shame.
see you in part 16.